What if I told you that one island in the Caribbean is quietly preparing to outshine every other travel destination in the region? Not with more beaches or resorts, but with something far bigger. What if Jamaica, known for its reggae, rum, and rhythm, is now aiming to become the Caribbean's aviation capital? A place where cutting-edge airports rival those in Miami or Dubai? Before we take off into this story, make sure to subscribe and like, because what Jamaica is building right now could completely redefine how the world travels to, from, and through the Caribbean. Over the past few years, Jamaica's tourism industry has taken flight in ways no one could have predicted. In 2023 alone, nearly 7 million passengers landed on the island, a 15% surge compared to the year before. This wasn't some random travel boom. It was the result of calculated efforts between the Jamaican government, private investors, and global airlines to expand air routes and strengthen partnerships, particularly with key North American cities like Miami, New York, and Toronto. But with success comes a new challenge. The country's aging airport infrastructure is struggling to keep up. Crowded terminals, short runways, and outdated facilities are starting to slow down what could otherwise be Jamaica's golden age of travel. Without massive upgrades, the island risks losing travelers to newer, flashier airports in the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, and other Caribbean competitors. That's why Jamaica has launched one of its most ambitious national transformation projects yet, a bold plan to modernize, expand, and future-proof its entire aviation network. The goal isn't just to make airports bigger, it's to make them smarter, faster, and more connected to the world. With extended runways, redesigned terminals, and advanced security and navigation systems, Jamaica aims to become not just a destination, but a regional hub for tourism, trade, and transport. Let's start with the crown jewel of Jamaican tourism, Montego Bay. Known as the heartbeat of the island's travel industry, Montego Bay's Sangster International Airport handles more than 80% of all visitors arriving by air. Every tourist, hotel booking, and resort check-in depends on this gateway running smoothly. Between 2019 and 2023, Montego Bay underwent one of the biggest airport upgrades in its history, an extension of its main runway by almost 400 meters. That single improvement changed everything. Suddenly, the airport could accommodate larger aircraft like Boeing 777s and Airbus A330s, opening the door to direct long-haul flights from Europe, the Middle East, and even Africa. But that was just the beginning. By 2025, Montego Bay will complete an entirely new East Concourse designed to handle wide-body planes and thousands more passengers each day. The new section will feature modern lounges, expanded boarding gates, faster baggage handling, and smarter passenger flow systems to eliminate congestion. This isn't just an airport renovation. It's a signal that Jamaica is ready to compete with global tourism giants. More flights mean more travelers, more business, and a stronger national economy. And as Montego Bay grows, so does Jamaica's potential to become the Caribbean's most connected island. While Montego Bay attracts tourists, Kingston's Norman Manley International Airport is the nerve center for business, politics, and government travel. As the capital's main air gateway, Kingston plays a completely different role, one built on efficiency, diplomacy, and commerce. In 2025, the airport entered the next stage of its multi-year modernization plan. Following earlier upgrades in 2024, Kingston's airport now features enhanced safety zones that meet international aviation standards, expanded taxiways for larger jets, and newly designed aircraft parking systems. But what really sets this project apart is its commitment to sustainability. Kingston is integrating solar energy systems to reduce emissions and operating costs, making it one of the region's first eco-efficient airports. Inside, passengers will find sleek, modern departure lounges, improved restrooms, automated walkways, and upgraded accessibility features. The kind of design that transforms travel from a chore into an experience. This modernization doesn't just serve visitors, it's a boost for Jamaica's entire economy. A more efficient Kingston means faster cargo handling, better connections for international trade, and less strain on Montego Bay. Together, the two airports create a balanced aviation network, one focused on leisure, the other on logistics and business. But Jamaica isn't stopping there. On the island's western tip, a new chapter is unfolding: the vision for an international airport in Negril. Known worldwide for its golden beaches and laid-back atmosphere, Negril has long been a favorite for travelers seeking escape. The only problem? Getting there isn't easy. The nearest international airport is in Montego Bay, nearly 2 hours away by car. That long drive has limited Negril's full tourism potential, until now. In 2024, the Jamaican government began studies for a brand new airport designed to bring the world directly to Negril's shores. Land surveys, environmental impact assessments, and early blueprints are already in motion. If approved, this project would be Jamaica's first completely new international airport in decades, a gateway built for the modern age. For local communities in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, the potential is enormous. A Negril airport would spread tourism benefits beyond the North Coast, creating jobs, boosting small businesses, and encouraging sustainable local development. But with progress comes responsibility. Negril's natural beauty, its coral reefs, beaches, and wildlife, must be protected at all costs. That's why planners are emphasizing eco-friendly construction, limited land disruption, and renewable energy integration to ensure the project enhances the region without destroying what makes it special. Taken together, these developments in Montego Bay, Kingston, and Negril aren't isolated upgrades. They're part of a master plan to create a unified aviation network capable of serving the Jamaica of tomorrow. Montego Bay will handle large-scale tourism and long-haul flights. Kingston will strengthen business, diplomacy, and trade. And Negril will welcome premium and boutique travelers seeking direct access to Jamaica's west coast. When fully realized, this network will give Jamaica the flexibility to handle surging demand, adapt to global changes, and attract airlines from every continent. Imagine direct flights from London to Montego Bay, Dubai to Kingston, or Lagos to Negril, all seamlessly connected by world-class infrastructure. This is the Jamaica of the future, a country not just known for its beaches and music, but for its innovation and connectivity. Of course, every revolution faces turbulence. Construction delays, environmental concerns, and funding challenges could slow the journey. But Jamaica's determination to build a modern, sustainable, and globally competitive aviation system shows one thing clearly. The island isn't waiting for the future, it's flying straight into it. So, the next time you think of Jamaica, don't just imagine turquoise waters and white sand beaches. Picture gleaming terminals, expanded runways, and the roar of jets connecting this small island to the world in ways never seen before. This is more than an infrastructure project. It's a story of vision, resilience, and transformation written across the skies. If this story inspired you, make sure to subscribe and like, because Jamaica's journey to becoming the Caribbean's most advanced aviation hub has only just begun.